Hey, you welcome back everyone to Chess with Devans. My name is Devans. For those that are new on this channel, make sure you subscribe and let's enjoy this puzzle. So today I have another interesting puzzle, and it is white to mate black in two moves. As we see, white has a queen, and then black has a pawn and a bishop, and then the black king is in the a8 corner. But then white has to mate it in just two moves. Okay, so I want you guys to try it out, so you could pause the video and come back when you find it. Good luck. All right, did you find it? Did you find the two moves that white has to play to mate black? If you found it, please share with us. Share with us what you found out. What you found. It could be right, it could be wrong. Even if it's wrong, it could have a very nice variation. So please share with us. That's all that matters. Don't forget to like the video as well. Okay, so let's try it out. Let's first try out the king moves. So if we play our king to d7, the idea is to put our queen on c6 to mate black. Black could actually play bishop b8, and then when you put our queen to c6, it's still not a mate because now black can still escape to a7. So that's not working out for us. What about putting our king on d6? Does it get us the mate in 2? Literally not, because now black's move can actually check us. Black can check us with the bishop, and our next move will be to get out of the check. So that means we won't be mating black in the next move. So that's not also working out for us. Okay, all right. What about we move our king to b5? Okay, king b5. Do we get to mate black in the next move? Let's see. If black plays b8, do we get to mate it in the next move? Literally, it could not be possible, because if we play f3, black still has an escape route. Okay, and if maybe we play c6, still black has an escape route, so we don't have a way to mate black in the next move if we play that. And probably if black plays b8, still if we play h1, still there's no mate, so still it doesn't work out for us. So as we see, the king moves don't really give us the mate in 2, because even if you try out d5, whatever black plays, still you don't get to mate it in the next move. It can still escape to a7. All right, so let's first leave the king moves. Okay, let's try out the queen moves now. Okay, let's try out a3. Does a3 get us a mate in 2? Now the black bishop is pinned by the queen, so it cannot move to go to b8 anymore. So black can only move the pawn and the king. So if black moves the king to b8, then we can deliver a mate in the next move. So that would be a checkmate. But then, as we see, black can avoid that. Black can move the pawn, and then that means you won't be able to get a mate in the next move, because when you move to f8, black can block with the bishop, and that won't be a mate in 2. So queen to a3 doesn't get us the mate in the next move, because black can avoid the mate. All right. What about d2? The idea is to go to the 8th rank and see if you can mate from there. Still doesn't really give us the mate in 2, because black can play the bishop, and then when you go to the 8th rank, still there's no mate. Black can literally move the pawn, and there's no mate in the next. There's no mate there, so there's no mate in 2 moves, so that doesn't work out for us. All right, let's try to move our queen to h1. Queen h1. The idea is black can now move the king, and if black moves the king to b8, h8 is mate. All right. Okay. What about black decides to move the bishop? If black moves the bishop and we play a1, that's not a mate. And then h8, that's not a mate. But then we could get a mate by capturing the pawn using our king. That's a mate, and black cannot avoid that. So That was the move we're looking for, because now whatever black plays, you can actually get a mate in the next move. Because even if black decides to move the pawn, then if we play c7, that's still a mate. So we get a mate in whatever black tries to play. So that was the two moves. That was the first move we needed. Queen h1, and then the next move of the king, which will deliver the mate, would be depending on what black replies. So those were the two moves we're looking for. If you found it, let us know. If you didn't find it, let us know the two moves that you found. And until next video, have a good time. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Have a good time.